The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, I'm looking...
He's gone for goal! It's hit the crossbar! And he thumps it clear. Now it's Mbappe.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
That was lovely, that.
He's going for goal! Against the crossbar!
Messi. It's Camavinga. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Ronaldinho
Puts his foot on the gas. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Messi.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Takes a shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Camavinga. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
And that's gone loose. Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho
Going.
It's Ronaldinho!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Terrific header! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
After 29 minutes is number 19.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That looks a good ball through. Now it's Dani Olmo. Pedri. And it's Zaire Emery. And he's been shifted off it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
There will be 1 minute.
Takes on his marker. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0. Ronaldinho! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Messi.
Dani Olmo.
Can see things others simply cannot. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he get away here? He's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Batistuta wins the duel this time. Ronaldinho being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up.
It's Ronaldinho! It's fallen kindly here. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
He's had a shot! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
66 minutes is number 18.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ronaldinho powering. Ronaldinho!
Ronaldinho really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Hakimi. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Ronaldinho. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Great chance! And it's there! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Number 18.
And yes, it's him again.
Ronaldinho.
A case now of complete control.
Ronaldinho.
And he's intervened well there.
Taking place.
Oh, that's delightful. Ronaldinho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ronaldinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here.
Number 8.
5 minutes to add. Rafinha.
Number 13.
Rijkaard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's on it, can he get away? And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Snyder. That's the end. Paris Saint-Germain looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Ronaldinho, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Paris Saint-Germain against Gerrard.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, I'm looking forward to seeing a player who has brought some new skills to the game. Ronaldinho. He looks one way and passes the other. Unconventional and cheeky, but always an enjoyable watch.
Yeah, he's playing beach football on the grandest stage of all.
The entertainer.
Now, can they get him away? Haaland is wide and looking to get onto this. On. He's having a shot! And it's a goal! And it's Iraq who take the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Villa, Batistuta, and there's the shot!
Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's been slipped through.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Decent chance! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
The goal scorer for Iraq after 18
Things
minutes.
starting to look very comfortable.
Number 19.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Guardiola is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldinho! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And this is Batistuta. And it's Schneider. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Ronaldinho. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It is a corner. That's a decent clearance. Is there any support? He might not need it. Albert Ferrer tries to clear. Tries a measured ball. Oh, well played, well played. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Guardiola. Now it's Vinicius Junior. A probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. And there is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
In an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an error.
And he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Pedri. And Serginho. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Now it's Villa. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
After 54 minutes is number 9.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Batistuta strokes it back.
They're really...
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
And he's there to belt it away. So we've reached the hour mark.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
David Villa! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
the keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And yes, it's him again.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Finding their passes. Ronaldinho, they're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting...
Ronaldinho!
Ronaldinho made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Now that's well seen too. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Gerrard takes on his marker. Driving through the middle.
Big chance!
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Ronaldinho!
Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Number 8.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rafinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get away here? Now it's Haaland. Ball's played through. Ball played through for the wide man. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Now it's Villa.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Now there's a fine shoots! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 18.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
19, Batistuta. Coming on the field. Number 10. Palmer. Number 13.
5 minutes to add.
Diego Forlan.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Vardiol. Oh, it's played into the area. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Now, this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Substitution in progress.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win, earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. David Villa, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here.
I'd really like to see Ronaldinho given freedom on the left flank here, Peter.
Yeah, the idea being that, of course, he can make good use of those dancing feet.
Yeah, and playing out wide just gives him more room and allows him to come inside onto his stronger foot, either to shoot or to link up with those who are congregating centrally.
And it's Batistuta. Tonali. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vardiol. Ronaldinho. Now it's Pedri. Tries to pass it through. Incapuyi. He's played it long. And it's Pedri. And here's Ronaldinho. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Goes looking wide. Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? And he's lost his... Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
McAllister, and it's Hakimi, and Jamal, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fires, great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi goes short. Played it again. He gets big. It's there! First blood drawn. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Oh, he's been caught napping. David Villa is flagged offside. And it's McAllister. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Close. Ronaldinho!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Hakimi. Almost half an hour in now. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Incapié is there and he can get that clear. Jamal. Haaland. Jamal. Spread it left. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Paris Saint-Germain truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Schneider. And the shot! Oh, glorious! Batty goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
19.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That, a really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Paris Saint-Germain will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the...
Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Schneider plays it short. Turns and goes back. And that's a good ball. Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Ronaldinho.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's away! So much time and space here. That's a delicate pass. Schneider.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. That's a little off target. Spread out to the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Decent chance!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Rijkaard. And it's Belletti. Schneider. Ronaldinho. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
That ball looks a good one.
Algeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. Well, this is surely their last chance. Now it's Yamal. And here's Haaland.
Added time.
Serginho. Rijkaard. And that is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And we'd like to inform
Batistuta,
you now that the latest
voted
travel
man of the
information
match,
is
and
currently
deservedly
displayed on the
so.
screen.
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella, the great Ronaldinho.
One of the best there's ever been, Peter, and always with a smile.
He was born with a football at his feet. And he's there to clear it. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now.
And Batistuta! Oh, glorious Batty goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 10 minutes is
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Thuram. Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Ronaldinho. It's run loose here. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. No, he refuses to take the bait. Thuram. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. But he's well positioned here.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
7 minutes is
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever. Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Lucas Vazquez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicked it back promptly. David Villa.
He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Luis Skelly. Martinelli. Great vision. And he's worked it through. He's in a great position here.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball.
Pedri.
Pedri showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. He's on it. Can he get away?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through, and he's managed to get free. He's free. He has got space. And we've reached half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Their wedding anniversary today.
And so we're off again.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's looking wide. Martinelli. Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Belletti. Now it's Thuram.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Driving forward. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Martinelli. Amrabat, who does have an assist to his name. Madrid were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Martinelli. Coming on to replace him is number 38, Maida.
Schneider. Now it's Villa. And this is Batistuta. David Villa. David Villa! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Number 9, David Villa.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Batistuta, and Batistuta! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And it's Amrabat. Yamal is onto this. Paris Saint-Germain have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And that would have been game, set and match.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Aimed beyond the defence. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Substitution on the field, number 47.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 20.
Now it's Batistuta.
Number 20.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Substitution in
Oh,
progress.
cracking ball. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Reinders. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Palmer. And this is there's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game? They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.
And a quick announcement today
Batistuta
that memorabilia
just could not
from
help
today's
himself,
match
could
is
he?
now on
3
sale in
goals
the
to his
stadium.
name. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they...
Oh, shooting chance!
It's loose. Oh, what has happened here?
Pedri! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Villa. And here's Batistuta. Threads one in. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's on it, can he get away? He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Rice. Paris Saint-Germain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Camavinga! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Shot could be on. Oh, super.
And Messi! He scores! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can...
Ronaldinho! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Haaland. He's looking wide. Now it's Tonali. Vardiol has it out wide and in space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rice. Wirtz. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Batistuta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. David Villa.
He's had a shot! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 43 minutes is
Paris Saint-Germain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one...
Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Vitz. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Paris Saint-Germain are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Now it's Tonali for Rice. Now it's Tonali. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Tonali brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Belletti. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Schneider. Good ball, good take. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Batistuta is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say, so that had to happen.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Batistuta. Schneider. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Villa. No outsmarting him this time. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, that's clever.
Goes for a shot!
Vitz. Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Haaland. Ronaldinho. 75 minutes played. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho!
Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution in progress.
So now the difference is 3. He's through, it's
David Villa!
and yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And now he has 2.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
Shoots! They've done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a
He's having a shot!
really well taken goal. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
The goal scorer after 85 minutes is number 9.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that...
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, taken with style.
They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Brandt. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Van Dijk.
Now it's Haaland. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Schneider. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over. And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. David Villa, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw it.
Paris Saint-Germain do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Paris Saint-Germain come into this game needing something.
Chance for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Now it's Batistuta. Now has he...
And the shot!
And it's Schneider. And here's Ronaldinho.
There's the shot! He scores!
They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 18.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold.
Such good technique.
Now it's Valverde. Delivers the ball. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, now here's an interesting...
Ronaldinho! Yes!
And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Number 18,
A case now of complete control. Looking to pass their way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Batistuta. And the shot, decent chance! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Villa. He's dribbled past his man here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pedri cuts it out. No outsmarting him this time. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Hazard. Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Pedri. David Villa has found the net here, of course.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. And it's Hazard. Now it's Batistuta. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's a pretty loose pass. And he was quick to react. Batistuta. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball here. McAllister, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Can he get away here? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. McAllister, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, there was plenty on that.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Villa. Ronaldinho. Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lovely bit of skill. He slings it in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, crossbar! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
McAllister. And it's Valverde. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Batistuta.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good spread. Mbappe gets into some space. Well, they've got it again. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Batistuta. That is ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Azar. Spread it left. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain are going up, and now they can dream. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
You